This next tune, you know, I don't have to explain to you guys what bluegrass music is, right? Or bluegrass, as you guys say. I can get that American accent. Wait till you hear me sing. Well, you know, where I grew up, which was the Midlands of what was then Rhodesia and is now Zimbabwe, you can imagine that bluegrass was not thick on the ground. And I think just by some sheer miracle I heard bluegrass music, and it was on the radio, only one radio station, only operated from, you know, like 8 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night. And one day they played bluegrass music, and I thought, what's this, you know? And my ear was immediately attracted because of the acoustic instrumentation, you know, banjos, violins, guitars. But what really got me was the tempo, because some of that stuff, you know, you can't call it allegretto, you know. You have to say it's shit kicking. You know, that's what it should say on the sheet music. Shit kicking tempo. That's what it should say. That's a great old term, hey? Where does it come from? It comes from the farms, right? Yeah. Because if you dance on a farm, you're going to kick that pile of shite over there, right? So I'm talking about it because this next tune I'm going to play you is sort of bluegrass inspired. And I think to make it fun, I'm gonna do you like a full-on Reader's Digest version of a bluegrass tune, heavily summarized. Okay, heavily summarized, just to show you what I'm talking about. This is the sort of thing that, in my fashion, that I used to play as a little kid. I'd get the shit-kicking tempo together. Roll in my sweet baby's arms, roll in my sweet baby's arms, lay round the shack till the milk train comes back, roll in my sweet baby's arms. Where were you last Friday night when I was sitting in the jail? Were you where that other man didn't even go my half bail? I said, roll it. You know what I mean, huh? So now in South Africa, there's a music there that grabs you just as strongly. It's called kwela. And kwela, you may have heard like a very gentle form of kwela in your lifetimes. Remember that song, When the Lion Sleeps Tonight, Awimo, Awimo? Yeah? Well, that was made sort of palatable for the European palate. Kwela is a bit more rough and ready, like this. So what I did was I took that speed of the bluegrass and that, you know, the sound and feel of the kwela, and I put them together. And I play this tune now. It's got a really clever title, Bluegrass Safari. It goes like this. you see this quiet section I've got going here? It's cool, eh? Well, this was developed many, many years ago. And I assure you, even though it's only 3 chords, it was developed. It was when I used to play for all these clubs and pubs and venues, you know, much like I do today, but in those days, although the venue was like really crammed with people, they didn't really constitute an audience because they didn't give a shit whether I was on the stage or off the stage or whether I was playing the guitar or not playing the guitar. They were just going to do their own thing, sing their own songs, laugh and clap in inappropriate places, scream, screech, arm wrestle, vomit. It's the worst bloody gig you can ever possibly imagine, you know. So I got to a point where I thought, well, I can actually get away with hardly doing anything at this gig. All I have to do is go into this holding pattern. Just nod my head a bit as if I'm into it. And when I started to fall asleep or get really bored, then I'd just go even quieter so that I could hone in on their conversations. Whew.